Here's Long. One of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
They'll look to throw now on first down, escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. He'll buy some time right, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. 35 yards the game there. Another first down as well.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off Week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Oh, good move. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Well, this, of course, is an intriguing Week 1 opener. On one sideline, you've got Josh McDaniels, Raiders head coach. But remember, back in Denver, where he was the head man in 2009 and 2010 as well. And on the other sideline, Sean Payton making his debut as head coach of the Broncos.
Two established coaches. Both of them made their bones on the offensive side of the ball. And Sean Payton won a Super Bowl as the head coach of the Saints. This is going to be fun to see them match wits.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. Oh, he shifts, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's their quarterback. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. He had the touchdown run on the last drive, his second of this first half, as his guys start here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. He lets it go deep for Mayer. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there for Vegas. 58 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And never mind worrying about him throwing the football. He's got 3 first-half touchdowns on the ground. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Gets past one, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Their mobile quarterback on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here. He had another touchdown run the last time they had it, his 4th of the game. He's been unstoppable as they start again here with a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Being chased out left. Gets around him. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly...
He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. 75 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it?
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. He lets it go deep for Mayer. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He had the interception on his 7th throw of the ball game, but prior to that, he was a perfect 6 of 6. So now he starts his drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He lets it go deep for Mayer. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And the yardage just... On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. Staying on his feet. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Randy Gregory able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. It's a quarterback sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great effort there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Raiders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. The Raiders heading out to take over. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even... Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Michael Mayer now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Raiders add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. Nifty move. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
A gain of 30. First down, Raiders.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Past the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And you know what we just witnessed, partner? A new NFL record for single-game rushing by a quarterback, breaking Colin Kaepernick's record of 181 yards set in the playoffs back in 2013. How about that field vision, athleticism that we've seen throughout this game? It's been nothing short of elite.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll go with a keeper. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. It's a quarterback sneak. And boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Escapes the sack. Able to shake him off. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Bronco defense comes up big. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Las Vegas, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll
today. From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And leading the charge, their lefty QB.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in Week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Dancing to his left. They juked him. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Stays on his feet, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. It's their quarterback, hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. He had the touchdown run last time they had it. Number 6 for him on the year as they begin with a first down. They'll drop to throw. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago. Now, you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there they want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll look to throw here. He lets it go deep for Mayer. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Their mobile, agile quarterback with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend. He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with the touchdown run, and he'll start anew. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. Shifts by him. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
Flush to his right. And fights through one man. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. As they've got it as we resume action. Keeps himself upright. A beautiful fake. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time in this one. We'll see what they can do here as they start this drive 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. A strong running. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Flushed out right. And he's brought down. Flush to his right. Oh, he stays up. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Forced out to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. They've got... Steps away to his left. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
Ooh, with a juke. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. He lets it go deep from there. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. This is caught. And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back to throw again. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the one touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader, making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this 3rd and 4th quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Being chased out left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Buying time to his left. Powers through. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you. No question.
The Raiders now set to get the football back. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. How about that? Their quarterback 35 yards. And the Raiders are on their way to a 2-0 start. And now here come the Raiders. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs. Escaping the pressure right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen. And, of course,
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's...
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a yard. Flushed out right. Evades him at the 20. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Steps away to his left. He can't get him down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's first and 10. Dancing to his left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So